storing one student mark, we require one variable. The similar way, for storing the 100 student mark, we require the 100 variable. For handling the 100 variable, it is very difficult task to anybody. Okay, so that we are using the array. The array is a collection of data element which is used to store the multiple value in one memory location. In one memory location, you can store all the value. So now I'm showing you the figure, a animation, which is helping you how to why we are using this array. So let's see the example. So which is helping you. So we are moving to just 1 minute. Here one example that is see there. It is just an animation. So we are storing a management of Rockwood High School is organize a quiz competition which is used to store the 10 students from each school, okay, that are shortlisted to participate in the competition. The management want to automate the registration process for the quiz competition. So you have been assigned the task of creating a application that can store the mark of 10 students. For storing the 10 mark, how it is defined? So check. To store these details, we require the variable. For storing the name, we require the 10, and for storing the mark, we require the 10 variable. So for storing one college information or one school information, we have to use this 20 variable. The array is saying that. So another problem is that for one school we require the 20 variable. Similar way, if you want to store the 50 student of 5 school, then see that how it is so much complex. Okay, so for managing this variable is now very difficult task for anybody. Writing the 100 line, then you have to manage the 100 line, which is not feasible or wise to define it. So that for maintaining, then there is a question, if there is a problem for managing the variable, then how you have to solve it? For solving it, we define an array. So therefore, in this situation, you need to declare a variable that can store the name of 50 student and another variable that can store the mark of 50 student. Okay, so first name of 50 student, then mark of 50 student you have to store in a two variable. The name of array, one array is store the name, another array is store the mark. Got it? Why we are
I can
using array? Ujjwala?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, so for that reason, we define an array in the programming language where there is a need to store the multiple value in a single location, but they are having the same data type, same type of value can store. Different type of value cannot be stored. So here we are using the array. Now check here. A array is a kind of data structure that can store a fixed size of sequential collection of element of same type. Means fixed set of value you can store. An array is used to store the collection of data, but it is often more useful to think of an array as a collection of variable of same type. The same type of value you can store in an array. Instead of declaring the individual variable such as variable 1, variable 2, variable 3 up to 50 or up to 100, you can define the same location. In the same location you can store all the value. So if you notice here, for storing the four element, we are not defined four individual variable. In a single variable we store all the values. Like first the array value is stored in the index number 0, index number 1, 2, 3. So array index number is starting from 0. Okay, so it starts from 0 and it stores the element corresponding to it. So instead of declaring individual variable such as number 0, number 1, number 99, so you define one variable and store all the value in that variable. So that is the work of array that we are using. Now how you have to define the array? For defining the array, first we are defining the data type, array name, then size. So there is two type of array we are using. One is single dimension array, another is multi-dimension array. In single dimension array, the element are stored in a single row. The element are stored in a single row and having multiple columns 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is stored in a multiple column. You can say it is called as the single dimension array. For defining the single dimension array, we require first the data type, then array name, then array size. Int array name. Suppose here we define data type is double, variable name is x, and the size is 8. So it is called as a single dimension array where we can store the values in a single row and multiple column. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Umejit?
No, sir.
Now we move to the program to display how we have to define the array element. So for defining or initializing the array element, you can define here int mark, then you have to give a size 5, then you are able to store the 5 value. Or in another way is what? Now without giving a size, you can initialize it. It is a two-way for joining the or for what? Defining the array element. Clear?
Yes, sir.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
Now I write the program that will store uh, that you have to take the input 5 value from the user and store in an array and display it. So how we have to do this work? Here we insert the record, enter 5 number, then we enter here 50, 40, 30, 70. After storing the element, then it display the integer value. फिफ्टी 40 30 40 70 बुझेगा?
Yes, sir.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍।
Now enter 5 number, int I equals to 0, 0 less than 5, 0 less than 5 condition is true. If 0 less than 5 अछि, scanf percentile d, then it store the value 0. Then I value is increment to 1, 1 is less than 5, condition is true, then in 1 index store a value. Then 3 is less than 5, then we are accepting a value, third element. 4 is less than 5, condition is true, array 4 index we store another value. ये सब वैल्यू स्टोर हो गला पर वैल्यूज मेथड रे तो आमे एठी कोन करबा ना int I equals to 0, 0 is less than 5, condition is true, तो it is showing you value 0 index, तो 0 index रे से मते स्टोर शो कला 50, तापरे I value increment हला 1, 1 is less than 5 condition is true then mate 40 show kala when I value incremental at 2 2 is less than 5 condition is true then another value show kala to एमती मते जो पांचटा एलिमेंट मु पास करथले पांचटा जाक एलिमेंट मते एटी शो कला so it is the way of defining the storing the array element and retrieve the array element बुझला
Yes, sir.
Okay.
नेक्स्ट आ गोटे प्रोग्राम हम देखियो in next program we have to perform calculating the average of a number int marks in sum equals to 0, then average equals average. Okay, if you have pen and paper, open it, right here गोटे आमे mark variable आमे define करिछे. Mark is for array, I is one variable, n is another variable, sum is used for finding the sum, then we are using average. So these are the 5 variable we have. Okay, then it is asking you for enter the element. So I have to enter a element, enter number of elements. Suppose if I define here 5 number element, ମୁଁ ଧର 5ଟା ପାସ୍ କରୁଛି, ତ 5ଟା ଆସିକି କୋଉଠି ଷ୍ଟୋର ହବ ନା ମୋର ଏଇ ଯୋଉ n ଭେରିଏବଲରେ ଷ୍ଟୋର ହେଲା. ତ ମାର୍କ କରିନିଅ ଯୋଉ n ଟା ତମେ डिफाइन କରିଛ ସେଠି 5 डिफाइन କରିଦିଅ. ବୁଝିଲା?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
5 डिफाइन ପରେ କଣ କରୁଛି? तो n जगह हमारा 5 डिफाइन करते हैं. So 0 is less than 5, 0 is less than 5, condition is true. अरे enter a number, मु गोटे वैल्यू एंटर कली, सपोज एंटर कली एठी 20. ओके, देन 0 वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट हला, पुनी मु आ गोटे वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट कली. ओके, सपोज 1 is less than 5, कंडीशन ट्रू हला, मु धर एठी 30 एंटर कली. अब I value increment है 2 रू 3, 3 is less than 5, condition is true, तो मैं आउ गोटे एलिमेंट यूज कली 40. ओके, तो पुनी 0 1 2 गला 3 is less than 5, तो ये ट्रू है 50. पुनी I value increment है 4 is less than 5, condition is true, तो मैं 60 एंटर कली. तो 6टा वैल्यू मु एंटर करके कोड स्टोर कली ना मार्क आरे डिफाइन करेटा होची मार्क आरे रे हम स्टोर हैला. तबे जेते भी मु वैल्यू सब एंटर कली एटी सम रे कोन हबो ना सब जका ऐड हे जिवो. मु पास कली 20 30 40 50 60, तो केते हला 90 140, ए टोटल हला 200. तो टोटल सम हे गला 200. तो एवरेज इक्वल टू सम बाय n. So sum by n means हमें एलिमेंट केते पास करथिले, 5टा एलिमेंट पास करथिले, 200 डिवाइडेड बाय 5 हेले मोर एवरेज केते आसी गला, एवरेज आसी गला मोर 40. तो एबे चेक करो मु जो वैल्यू एंटर करछि मु सेही वैल्यू देबे, मोर एवरेज से आछि कि. तो एंटर ए नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स was 40, enter is sorry भूल कर 40 element होगा. enter a number of element, suppose mu deli 5, so I will take the 5 element. Number 1 is 20, number 2 is 30, number 3 is 40, number 5 is 50, number 6 is 60. That is adding all the number and it shows here average. तो सब नंबर को ऐड करके तार एवरेज शो करे थे 40. बुझेला?
आज्ञा सर.
बुझेला समस्या समझे?
आज्ञा सर.
मनीषा बुझेला? हेलो
सॉरी सर अनम्यूट मु देखि नथि से बुझी हला सर.
बुझेला तो प्रोग्राम टा?
आज्ञा सर बुझी हला. से भूल रे अनम्यूट हे जेतले मु देखि नथिली.
अच्छा अच्छा मधु बुझेला? मधु
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
कोई पढ़ दे
सर वर्षा रे ओदा ହେଇକି ଆସିଲି
कौन कहला
माने रेनकोट थिला जे तथा ओदा ହେଇକି ଆସିଲି इंस्टिट्यूट रू सर सेई जगो निदटा अछि टिके आ
खरा बेले सुवनी न जॉब कर परियो मु आसली इंस्टीट्यूट
आज्ञा
तीन
सर
टा बेले
सर आपण आसला लो वर्षा छाडी होला
हां मु तीन टा बेले बाहर ली माने इंस्टीट्यूट
ओहो सर आज तो आसला बेलକୁ रेनकोट थाई कि भी ओदा ହେଇକି ଆସିली
which is sorting element sorting it will not having time waste sorting ta other class रे पढ़ो sorting ta time होगा other work. Then I moved to the another program.
सर एक्सेप्शन जेतळे आसेनी
Other exception
सर
handle नहीं.
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ କହୁଛି ସାର୍ ଜାଭା କଥାଟା ସାର୍ ଆରେ ର ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା ଯୋଉ ଏକ୍ସେପସନ ଆରେ ବାଉଣ୍ଡ ଏକ୍ସେପସନ ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା
Hmm.
ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା କଣ ଏଇ ଆରେ କୁ ନେଇକିରି ମାନେ ଶୋ କରିବ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ
हाँ मैंने C programming रे तुम्हारा exception handling feature नहीं. So that's why we move the
ସେଥିପାଇଁ
exception
ତ
handling.
ଜାଭା ଟା ବେଷ୍ଟ ଫିଚର
We
ଅପେକ୍ଷା
are using
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
we are using the high level programming language like Java
ଆଜ୍ଞା
and your Python. So in that part we are using this exception handling feature. बुझे
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍ ତା ମାନେ ଏଠି ଏକ୍ସେପସନ ଯଦି ବି ଆସୁଛି ଏଟା ଏରର ହିଁ ଶୋ କରିବ ସି ରେ କିଛି
हाँ
କରିହବନି ଏଠି
ना ये नहीं
ଓକେ ସାର୍
तो एठी मु खाली कांसेप्ट टा बतौजी खाली यार प्रोग्राम बतायो multi dimension array is a two dimensional array can be defined as a array of array in a single dimension array element are stored in a single row and in a single row and multiple column in the in multi-dimensional array the element are stored in a multiple row and multiple column so that we are using multi-dimensional array in the two-dimensional array it can be defined as an array of array the 2D array is organized as a matrices which can be represented as the collection of the row and column however 2D array are created to implement a relational database, a look-like data structure. It provides a easy of holding the bulk data at once, which can be passed to any number of functions whenever required. So multi-dimensional array is basically it is saying you to store the value in a multiple row and multiple column. It is just like you can say it is an array of array where element are stored in a multiple row and multiple column. तो एमती हमारा store होगा. That is multiple row रहिला row wise row 1 2 3 the first position is 0 0 0 1 0 2 0 3 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 0 2 1 এটা হচ্ছে থার্ড পজিশন 0 1 2 তো ফার্স্ট পজিশন এটা 0 আসিব তো 2 0 এটা আসলা 2 1 এটা হলা 2 2 এটা হলা 2 3 বুঝিলা
यस सर
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ओके तार प्रोग्रामेटिकली आमे काली पढ़िबा ओके सो फास्ट आमे पढ़िबा सॉर्टिंग केमती करिबा तापरे आर प्रोग्रामेटिकली आमे जीवा मल्टी डायमेंशनल बुझा
यस सर
यस सर
Thank you, sir.